Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. This is the coin that our very own subscriber who's living in China now, Neo San Francisco, said to me. Some people said they still didn't get a chance to see the coin. So this is the coin right here. Beautiful anniversary coin. And this is not going to be a long video guys, but I hope you guys find it to be very yummy for the tummy. For me, it is very interesting. It is the chips that are being put in place that will enable us, excuse me guys, to become millionaires. It's these little things that cause the company to grow into a behemoth. It's not going to be a long video, but bear with me. Let's start with this. And again, it's because of Neo San Francisco I got this piece of information. The Car IT Symposium is held in Stuttgart, Germany. The 2024 symposium will take place on February the 7th to the 8th. The Car IT Symposium is an annual event that focuses on the automotive industry and IT trends and innovations. The symposium provides a platform for discussions and networking. And the last time it took place, it was in Doha, Qatar in 2024. Now in Deutschland, Germany, they will be hosting it. And our very own Dominique Masson will be there to showcase and talk about NOMI, our own IT in the car. Tesla also have IT, artificial intelligence robot as well. They just did not reveal it yet. It'll probably be revealed in 2045, something like that. Let me stop playing. They don't have artificial intelligence in their car. Not surprising. We're the only company to have artificial intelligence. Others have a cheap knockoff, and I spoke about that. Lucid now has something that is just a Google, you can ask it questions through Google. So what else is happening? Well, this is from the PV magazine. Large batteries with grid-forming inverters can increase renewable hosting capacity. Really? Let me say that again. Large batteries with grid-forming inverters can increase renewable hosting capacity. Researchers recommended that transmission system operators consider adopting grid-forming battery energy storage systems system-wide to improve grid stability and to maximize system hosting capacity for solar and wind generation. So a lot of people still did not tell them NEO is already doing it. Grid stability, where our battery swap stations, our latest generation battery swap stations, will automatically identify when the grid is under stress and start selling energy back to the grid. The first. Now, just like Elon, who admitted that in his last earning call, that grid stabilization will be, essential going forward. He did not want to name NEO directly, but he's admitting that we're the way forward. And as Tesla continue to crumble in terms of the business model, NEO will continue to grow into the behemoth. We're already a behemoth, but like I said, because of the shorting, the fake analysts in the West that keep their own people poor by dragging stocks down and scaring them to sell, our share price is not reflected yet on paper, but it soon will be, my dear lads. Bear with it. If history is our teacher, all we have to do is look at what the whales are doing, and we're going to get into that very shortly in this video. So in addition, Emperor William Lee just traveled to meet with the IT team, the team that is in charge of our autonomous driving, and said they will be trimming some of the staff, but told them don't be worried, because he's not going to lay off everyone, but we're going to trim some of the fat. And in addition, Lee emphasized the NEO brand will not launch a single motor models. We will not do that with our NEO brand because it is our premium high-end brand, just like what we see the extraterrestrial 9, the ET9, that is going to be released next month that will even make a Bentley look tame. Yes, you heard that right. So those brands will keep their dual motors because it is in the high-end premium segment, and we don't want to water that down. This is why we have Envo, we have Firefly, we have the big 7-seater that's coming out this year under the Envo brand. We have the big 5-seater that's coming out this year under the Envo brand for people in the lower end segment. He says, arguing that reducing one motor is not the key to cutting cost, and that the brand will still aim for the premium all-electric vehicle market, the source said. NIO's smart driving team in Beijing is based at the Raycom Infotech Park in, well, I can't pronounce that name, guys, also home to a large number of tech companies, including Apple, Microsoft, AMD, Nvidia, the report noted. The Beijing office of DeepSeek, a Chinese AI company that has recently become a trending topic, is also located here. And Huawei has recently begun to office here as well, according to the report. So I'm not going to go into this whole article, but what I also wanted to tell you guys is that I want to thank Zahir, our subscriber that started that YouTube channel with myself, the New York Lion. He sent me something yesterday. It says Morgan Stanley reports 77.6% increase in ownership of NIO. What? What, Money Making Mitch? Wait a minute. I thought a lot of the analysts are saying it's a sell. It's worth $3.50. And it's a sell. You should sell. Well, this is the way the game is played, and I've always told you guys that. Morgan Stanley reports 77.66% increase in ownership of NIO, the depository receipt. So while they are telling you guys to sell, I kept saying that their buddies are buying, and this is why Money Making Mitch has got his 16,000 shares, and I will keep buying yet again. It says on February 14, 2025, Morgan Stanley filed a 13F HR form disclosing ownership of 24,399,945 shares, you heard that right, of NIO Incorporated Depository Receipt common stock valued at $106,383,760 as of December 31st, 2024. 2025 disclosing 13,734,149 shares of NIO Depository Receipt. This represents a change in shares of 77.66% during the quarter. The current value of the position is 108 million. It just went up. $335,756 US. But this is why some people come on the channel, the shorts, and they say, Money Making Mitch is delusional. I am crazy, I am foolish, I am money losing Mitch. But Morgan Stanley and the rest seem to be in agreement with Money Making Mitch, and they keep buying. But why is that? Well, we all know why. NIO is the most innovative EV company in the world, electric vehicle company in the world. NIO is the only winning business model due to battery as a service. This is why Cattle, the cheap knockoff Ample from America, got into the space. This is why other companies are now investing in making their own chips. This is why other EV companies are now investing to make phones just like us, whilst we were putting the horse before the carriage and building the perfect ecosystem. This is why, if you have patience, you will become a millionaire with this company. I hope you guys on a Sunday found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos, and right there, that thumbs up. Takes a lot of time to do these videos and editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level as to how the game is played in Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.